Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel called The Fishing Chronicles, and today I'll be teaching you how you can rig up your own Texas rig on any kind of lure you want to put on as a Texas rig. What I have on here is a 3/0, 4/0 J hook. You can use any kind of J hook you want. 2/0, 3/0, 4/0, 5/0. There's tons of different lures. They're small, some are large, as you can see. It's up to you, but I use this kind of rig for Texas rig. It's my personal favorite. So for the first lure I'm going to do is a lizard. What I'm going to do is where that centerpiece is, right there, his nose, you're going to pinch it through until it barely starts sliding that way. Then you're just going to bend your J hook just like that. You're going to feed it through there, make sure it's on straight. Yep. Then you're going to feed your hook point right through the middle right here. And then what you can do, so you can make it weedless, is put the hook tip inside the skin or inside the lure. And that's how you can Texas rig a lizard. It's pretty easy, comfortable to use. You can cast with it, easy to use. Big, huge, like 6, 7, 8 pound bass love this when it's spring and it's bedtime, well, bedding, or whatever it's called. Spawn. There you go. So back to the point. On the second one, I'm going to be using a Senko, and how you can tell which is the front and back is they placed just a clear indication of where you want to hook it as a whacker rig. So this is the tail and that's the front, as you can see here. So you can take this. Doesn't really matter how you hook it, but I'm going to try and make it so it can be straight right here. So what I'm going to do is same exact technique. I'll go like that. And then you see it's not that long. I'd use a bigger hook if I was going to Texas rig this one. But I'm going to show you on a smaller one I got right here. So you guys can easily look at what I'm doing. So we'll know how to Texas rig Senkos. And then you're going to poke the hook right there. Make sure you try and get in the middle. There we go. Same exact technique. And you can basically hook up any kind of hook on a Senko like this, any kind of sliding weight. But this is my sort of favorite one that I like using. And for my third lure, what I'm going to do is, I think it's called the June bug. I'm not exactly sure. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my hook and I'm going to stick it right through the middle. Same exact thing. Is it going to be a repeat on how you put on the lures on the hook? Same exact reason and all of that. I'm just showing you guys how it looks like on a hook, so then you'll know what you're fishing. So this is a June bug, I think. Let me know down in the comments if I'm wrong. And that's how I Texas rig that. It's kind of sloppy because it's pushing and all of that, but I try and make it straight. There we go. Well, anyways, next up, you can use different kinds of swim baits, different kinds of padletail swim baits. It's my favorite one I like to use is these medium-sized ones. I got right over here. And I got another pair also. I like using these more, but I love using these. This is like my second pack already, and why not just try these ones? But you can use like any size hook, any size paddle tail you want. But on this one, what you're gonna do is you want your J hook facing up, like a normal swim bait does, right? So you're gonna be laying like that. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna poke it through the middle and make sure your J hook is facing. Make sure where your knot is facing where its stomach is. Then you can just poke it through, turn it. Same exact technique, just like that. And then you're gonna poke it right through. You're gonna poke it right there. Here we go. You can just leave it like that. There's your paddle tail Texas rig swim bait. And the last lure of how I Texas rig, it is, I think it's called, I don't even know what this is called. I honestly forget about names a lot. Let me know what this is called down in the comments section. But this is how I rig this up. Same exact technique. Just like that. Honestly, I'd use a bigger hook for this. But it's the one I got on my bait casting reel. Well, my bait casting rod right now. So it's the only one I got. Because I love fishing Texas rig. But you get the point. This is what it would look like when it's on there. Just pretend that hook is inside the plastic worm. I'm just going to call it a worm because it kind of looks like a worm. So these are all the lures of how you can Texas rig them. Thanks for watching. Like my video, subscribe to my channel, and have fun fishing and good luck fishing.